Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here. This time reviewing on the film Minions. Now, as you know, Minions is meant to be a computer animated comedy film that was produced and created by Illumination Entertainment, and are also known for doing the Despicable Me movies. This one is meant to be more of a spin-off prequel and the third installment in the Despicable Me series. Now, I know Minions tends to kind of get a bit hated by big time or hardcore film critics, but I've watched this with my younger sister, and for the most part, it's not bad. Now, the premise of the movie is meant to tell the origin of the Minions, how from the beginning of time, they've mainly tried to serve history's most evil masters, from dinosaurs to pharaohs to Napoleon, and eventually deciding to isolate themselves in a massive cave, presumably in Antarctica. So, of course, we kind of see how one of the minions, known as Kevin, recruits two other ones, Stuart and Bob, after years later. We see how they travel all the way to New York City in 1968 and learn about VillainCon. This is also where they meet the big-time hotshot villain Scarlet Overkill. And I would say Scarlet Overkill's character does work, as she's clear to have goals and ambitions and wants to have further the distance of what she's already got. And I think Sandra Bullock even plays a decent role for a villain. She actually sounds like this kind of woman who wants more than what she already has. And it kind of becomes clear she only needs a henchman to get the crown without really doing any real work. And of course, we kind of see how one thing leads to another, to where the minions end up becoming the sort of kings of England, which leads to an all-out fiasco of them trying to set things right, unaware that Scarlet Overkill is planning to kill them for messing things up. Now, I would say the film, in my opinion, has a bit of a message. It's more about trying to find your purpose in life, find the person who's right for you, find the sort of job that can, benefit you as well as others. And I think having the minions as the main characters do work, as they're trying to find something more than just being in a cave in Antarctica. And I would say, surprising enough, some scenes do remind me a lot from the TV series Harley Quinn, where we kind of see how a group of misfits come to kind of join a big top evil person. Becomes clear that they're just using them. Ends up kind of trying to set things right, unaware of the consequences. And of course leads to one of the characters potentially dying, but coming back bigger than ever. And I would say, surprising enough, this film even did get a sequel called Minions: The Rise of Gru, and has been kind of bounced around by different dates because of the ongoing COVID-19 virus, and which has eventually found its release date in July 2022. So, meaning that, yeah, it's trying to bounce things to where it's going to be. And I would say Illumination isn't really a bad company. Again, some of their films are watchable, but some of them can be missable at times. I think to me, Illumination is more trying to make films, but trying to kind of see what people want to see, or trying to work things out to what they're trying to make. But I think for me, Minions is an okay film. It's not one of the best, not one of the greatest, but it's one of those hit and misses. So I think it deserves a thumbs in the middle. Kind of okay, but kind of alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.